Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about the Kentucky Wildcats losing to Texas A&M on the road 97-92 in overtime. A tough loss. Really, we only scored 3 points in overtime after a questionable call. Got Kentucky 2 free throws, made them both. The offense didn't make a single shot in overtime. I just felt like we're just throwing up too many threes. Just pretty bad game, especially in overtime. I shouldn't say bad game from the offense, really the whole game. First half, second half was okay. Especially Rob Dillingham making 3 straight threes, really, to keep us in it. Just overtime, I don't know what happened. Our offense kind of just fell apart. Just sucks to lose, a heartbreaking loss. Missed opportunities and unforced errors. And that 6-game winning streak was snapped. No field goals made in the overtime period. That one hurts. Just so many upsets this week. It shouldn't really be an upset. I guess it is because of the rankings, but A&M was favored. But you credit Texas A&M. They hadn't shot good from 3 the whole year, and of course they shoot like, 40% in this game. Wade Taylor, who hadn't shot good these last 2 games, or especially his last game, 0 of 8 from 3, and he makes like 6 this game. And all 8, and number 1, number 2, number 3, number 5, and number 6 all lost. So, yeah. So we fall to 12-3 overall, and 2-1 in SEC play, and Texas A&M improves to, I'll go over the records now, 10-6 and 1-2. So we'll be back in action Wednesday hosting Mississippi State, which will be another tough game. Trey Mitchell's played really good, really the whole season so far, but him being, I guess, the veteran on the team and looking at his losses he did, he was a killer for UK, had a bad pass, which led to a Texas A&M 3, I know people are like, oh, he disappears in big moments. He's played good in big moments the whole season, really. Florida, he played good. He's played good the whole season. It's one bad game. I don't know why we're incapable of defending the 3, and especially why teams shoot good against us. Like Texas A&M's not that good of a 3-point shooting team. Wade Taylor's been bad this year, but Reed's completely disappeared down the stretch too, passing up open threes, dribbling into bad spots. Reed's played good in the first half, and the second half he really freaking disappeared for Kentucky. That's a huge win though for A&M. They needed a resume booster, snaps a 2-game losing streak, and Wade Taylor at 31. It's just tough to win on the road in college basketball. Just shows how tough it is. And 97 OT isn't a whooping. I see Texas A&M fans, oh, the refs favor and still get whooped. The offensive foul on the 3 call, yes, was a horrible call. The goaltending that took 2 away from Kentucky in the first was horrible. It was bad on both sides. The refs were just very erratic. They killed us on the boards and just played better there in overtime. Their defense was great, so I guess congrats to them. And Kentucky tried to freaking throw a pass, and then Trey Mitchell threw it right straight to the fucking ref. I just hate how people get that narrative, oh, Kentucky gets favored by the refs. Probably the first game we've been favored by the refs. But Radford kind of kicked his foot out at the end of his shot. Can't do that, but just a back and forth game all the way throughout the first and second half, and in overtime Kentucky just couldn't get going. Trey Mitchell had 8 points, 6 assists, 14 rebounds, but probably his worst game. And Trey Mitchell and Antonio Reeves had a combined 5 points in the second half. The seniors got to step up on the road. And Trey Mitchell, when he was playing bad, probably shouldn't have played as much. Justin Edwards was considered a lottery, and why was Reeves the hot hand and wasn't getting put in scoring position? I think it's going to be a quad 1 or 2 loss. But, it is what it is. And Trey Mitchell was 3-13, missed late free throw. I don't think the fucking free throws wouldn't matter. Alright, so now I went really over the game. It was a great game. Just wish we won. Reeves, 22.6 rebounds. Just didn't show up in the second half. Really disappeared. Edwards, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Should have played a lot more minutes when Trey Mitchell was struggling. Wagner, 18 points, 4 assists. Dillingham, 15 points, 4 assists. Was going crazy from 3. Kind of rushed a few shots there at the end, but he was 6 for 15. 15 points, 4 assists, but he kind of did rush some shots in overtime. And the last play, he shouldn't have tried to go until like the last 2 seconds and put up a jumper for the win. Shepard, 13 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Only took 5 shots in this game. He didn't really take many shots in this game. Made 2 clutch free throws. Hey, where's my fucking stat sheet? What the fuck is happening? Okay, here we go. Bradshaw, 2 assists, 1 rebound. He didn't play much this game. He had 4 fouls. Because some of them were just bad calls, but he just fouls too much. He needs to improve on that. Onienso, 7 points, 9 rebounds, but he could have got a lot more rebounds in this game, I thought. They just can't let teams just bully them in the offensive glass. That's where Texas A&M won this game. 31 offensive rebounds. Kentucky gets out-rebounded by 12, and gave up 31 offensive rebounds. That's just where they lost this game, giving up too many rebounds. Kentucky had chances to get rebounds, and they just couldn't get it, especially that possession, on the possession of that offensive foul call. They gave him like 3 offensive rebounds. 30 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds for Wayne Taylor, but Radford, 28 points, 4 assists, 9 rebounds, was really the player of the game. Made some clutch baskets and free throws, and hit 3 or 4 threes in this game. So Kentucky drops to 12-3, Texas A&M improves to 10-6. That's really have to say here until next match. Peace, go Cats, back in action on Wednesday.